Welcome back to our Final Fantasy Tactics Challenge Run. We're going to Mandalia Plain here. Varbanath Bilv, a great hero in his own right, who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approaches the hour of his death. The Bilv mance in the waning days of the 50 Years' War. Knight Gallant Varbanath Bilv. The news of the war? The Order has struck a great blow. Limberry is ours once more. We will be able to recall our forces in Zeltenia anon. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled. The envoy dispatched to Advocate Lenario has returned. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father. Good, very good. Then the war will die with me. Father. There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears? Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side. Daisadar, Gazalbag, you are dear to me, but Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses his veins. Watch after him. Lord Father, you forget yourself, Ramza. You have come, good. Let me look once more on your face. Lord Father, how long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? ... Hear me, Ramza. For generations we Beals have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beulv can walk no other. I will not fail you, father. Your friend Delita, he is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita. As you say, father. Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is to be a knight. And then he fucking died. Alright, off to Mandalia. Alright, so we said we want to focus on Ava. I already shot past the other two. Peter. And Paige. Alright, so we only use 4 for now, plus the computer-controlled Delita, and then, of course, we get a... I hesitate to call him a friend, but we get another computer-controlled recruit here, let's say. Perhaps we should have just let him die. Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him? What do you think we do with him? Right. Your luck's run out, Maeve, if you ever had any. Blast one of the Order's patrols. The Corpse Brigade, and they've a hostage in their midst. Well, we're gonna make a dialogue choice. I don't know if it affects the objective of the battle. But in terms of the character, I feel like Ramza would be the type of person to say, we must rescue their captive. We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order. Even though this guy's a piece of shit. Spoilers, I guess. Old Argus. Back in the day, at least. Delita really likes chucking rocks. Although that was a pretty good rock, pushing the guy back a tile and getting him further away. Reinforcements, and none too soon. Oh yeah, I guess we were mentioning level caps, but the level cap from Mandalia Plains is to highest level in this battle, presumably. I'm explicitly trusting some level caps I found online. I looked up one battle to compare, and it looked correct, so... I'm also not too worried about battle difficulty until we hit, is it Dorter Trade City, the piece of shit one? I think so. So battle 4, we're on battle 2. And then I'll think a little bit more if we have at least the options at that point of, like, who do we pull out? I think ultimately it's just going to kind of come down to, like, who's best? Who's at an appropriate level for this? I'm going to take up spot next to him. It'd be nice to get stone on a bunch of people so they can at least do something at range, but I think I just gotta discipline myself and go for the JP as soon as I can. It makes sense. Definitely when I first played this game when I was a younger individual, I felt compelled to buy whatever I could almost as quickly as I could, so there wasn't much planning as far as saving points up went, so... Oh no, not Zerg. Do we try to kill this guy? What do we think here? Okay, that guy's at 23, but I can't get him behind the rock. I think we'll go for this guy. We can kind of peel him off from the group a little bit. Yeah, I have a rock to my back, so I can do this. Okay, that's a rock. You were also only rush. Delita's at 26. I could potion Delita. Probably worth it. We keep him on his feet and he can contribute a little bit better, and it gives us some XP here. He takes the kill. Okay, going for the chemist is good because chemist can't be double teamed by anybody here. That sucks. But that one's almost done. Okay, the cat, 10 damage is nothing, so I'm gonna ignore the cat. Focus down the squires. I think we swing here. Take this. And then we just fall back. Make space for the other guys to get in here. Do I need to keep him alive? How do I see the objective? Maybe I can't. Alright, well. Oh, because that rock is right there. I don't think I need to keep him alive. I seem to remember him going down in this fight. You fall the fuck back? Okay, he potions himself. I hope that's not out of my inventory. Son of a bitch using my potions, if so. Probably shouldn't put my back to him because it gives him the free hit and move at optimal odds. I was mostly just thinking, this guy's almost dead, but like, only sorta. Yeah, I just need to remember I don't have anybody that has stones. Peter, this is the Black Mage Geomancer. I don't think I'm willing to burn a potion for like the XP and level up here. We can keep him near these bodies and maybe go steal some crystals. Okay, he's out. So putting my back to him did work because Delita goes went before him, so it's all good. Okay, let's go surround this random cat that joined the fight. Maybe it's trained, who knows? Okay, no counterattack, good. I'm just gonna go back one tile. Sorry, can I get behind him? I can. Why would you hit him over to the chemist? You stupid bitch. Might as well chant Delita for XP. That's perfectly valid strat. It's a net positive on HP. This guy's not going to kill Ramza anyway. Actually, Delita probably just takes the kill here, right? Yeah, job done. No crystals again. That's fine. Are you harmed? I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear. The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limberry was here? The very same, and to whom do I owe my gratitude? We are a knight's apprentice from the academy at Garland. We may be able to help you, but first I would hear more. The battle is won! Alright, picking up a little bit of money. Potion. Yeah, nothing too crazy. We get Argath/Arga. My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limberry's household. Sorry, it's a mouthful. A knight, you say? Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice, as are you, if I'm not far mistaken. A fellow knight in training then. I am Ramza Weald, and this is Delita Hero, my trusted friend. Weald? You're not of the Wealds of the Order of the North Sky, are you? What fantastic luck. A blessing in the midst of disaster. What? The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must. The Marquis is held captive? They took him hostage, yes, but he still lives. But let's act quickly if he is to remain so. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me. Please, I beg you. Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that you can be sure. There's little the three of us can do to help in any case. If the Marquis was taken hostage, Egros will be in uproar. You can be sure of that too. Well then, before all else, we're reporting it to Egros. Are we agreed? Agreed. We'll start there. Alright. Battle number 2 done. Let's check out the party and our new companion here. So this guy's got battle boots. We can take those. I'm not opposed to stripping equipment off of the guests, personally. This guy, I don't believe... Hold on. Actually, does he get... I don't think he gets anything special. I think he's regular Squire, right? Oh, he's got Helm Rend armor. That does make him a special hybrid Squire with extra shit. So I think by our rule set, he should stay a Squire. So we only rolled a second die here. Because it is a unique class, technically. This guy is a Dragoon, which is never going to come up. So Dragoon puts him down the night path, right? No, Dragoon is Thief Archer. So this guy will be a secondary Archer before he's anything else. So he does not get items. He does not get re-equip. Might as well take JP boost ASAP. And then for Archer, aim +2 because it's AI controlled and he'll know when to use it. Seems alright. Okay. So let's see if we picked up anything relevant. Ramza, yeah, okay, 300. We get JP boost. Next thing I want, probably honestly Stone, just as XP bonuses, essentially. Chemist at 26. We picked up Phoenix Down. Okay, then we took out Peter. 104 Chemist. We're going to take Phoenix Down. Squire at 136. Is relevant, so we're going to wait for JP boost. Oh, but he's no longer a Squire. So he's going for the Geomancer here, so he has now become Geomancer to Monk to Knight. So this is Arts of War. Yeah, 171, we can't learn anything with that. I knew that. I didn't need to look at that. We didn't use Kurtz. We used Page. Knight Ninja. Paige probably, I would assume, has a new job. No, she's still stuck as Squire somehow. That's fine. Did we not? We brought Paige out, right? She just didn't get shit? I guess she attacked like twice and that was all she managed to do? We brought Ava. Black Mage Archer. We're sitting there on the Archer side of shit without 20 points. Chemist at 89 gets nothing. Phoenix Down is 90. Delita. Still doesn't have JP boost. And we sit. Okay. I'm just gonna save after every battle, just for the sake of safety. In case I mess anything up. There are some settings in PPSSPP that will glitch out the screen, apparently. So I don't want those to be present in the video if I can help it. We need to get this shit off the screen. I need to remember that if I'm going to put those dice up to take them down. Lord Dysadark Weald, I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me. I'm glad. Oh, you would not seem it. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt, word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limberia's carriage was waylaid and the Marquis taken. What have you a mind to do? I've already asked Zalbag to dispatch a squad in pursuit. Should it be Zalbag? Probably Zalbag, right? These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives. I beg of you, Lord Weald, lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down. No? Please, my lord, grant me weapons to avenge my fallen friends. Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave your affairs to those of us who are. But, my lord, do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve along the castle guard. You needn't worry, danger is not likely to visit these walls. My own house was once respected as highly as House Weald, you know. At least until my grandfather was captured during the war. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out their gate when the dagger found his back. Killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of the many betrayed later escaped and spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course, but he was the only one. Our bannermen deserted us, and our reputation was ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me. Delita! Tietra! Alma, Zalbag! I feel like there should be a bridge there. These people are hopping across a moat or whatever, but sure. Ramza, you've come home. It's been some time, hasn't it, Zalbag? Alright, I had to sneeze. I heard about Geralyn. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Weald. Father would be proud. Thank you, Lord Brother. Ha, you certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite feared she might burst. Worry not, my seams have held. I'm glad to see you're looking so well, Delita. And you, have you settled in at school? Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me. Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves. I understand. Good luck. We received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade. What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy, but they fancy themselves righteous and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin? Why wouldn't they? They're not but common footpaths. One of the men I planted among them has not returned. I worry he might be caught up in something serious, but there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts. Where was he last known to be? A merchant city named Dorter in eastern Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull, wouldn't you agree? Forgive us, Tietra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned. Don't worry about me, just take care of yourself. I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you even notice I'm gone. Let's be on our way. Tietra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words. What do you mean? She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Tietra will be alright. I'm here to look after her. Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything. Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact that you were born a Weald. Now you're starting to sound like Mother. Ha! Ramza. Alright, new destination, all the hell way over there. Let's swing by maybe the outfitter. So we can buy a mithril knife, we can buy a longsword, bowgun, shields, helmets, and armor and battle boots. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sell. I don't think I really need... I mean, Remedy probably is worth saving long term. I don't think these individual consumables are that good. An elixir is only worth 5? I don't think I need a high ether. You have an X potion? I'd rather just have the money for this now. So elixir's a full heal. Yeah, we're just gonna take the money for this, which is a bunch. Alright, I want at least one of these, at least one of these, one of these, one of these. So all of our swords are in use. We could probably use at least another long sword here. Alright, let's yeah, longsword for Ramza seems good. Get him all geared up. But then, yeah, nobody else is currently a knight. $14.05. I could pick up another troop here. I think I'd like to. Another chance to roll on a good character. Same 3 rumors, right? Alright, so let's consider selling. 2 daggers that we aren't currently using. 1 cap, 1 clothing. Okay, 1,600. Alright, same deal. 1 through 10, male. 11 through 20, female. First dice. 3, another male. We take what we get. 45, 61. Squire. Named Ulrich. Alright, so Ulrich... No, I don't want to go to jobs, I want to look at abilities. Sorry, I can click every button but the right one. Okay, so Ulrich job roll. Doubles as a reroll. 9-3. This is Mystic Knight again. Ugh. A Mystic Knight with 45 bravery. Ulrich is just done. Save up for, I guess, JP boost if I do use this guy, then potion. Phoenix down. Alright, we return to the magic city of Garland. I'm gonna probably start rotating save slots. Another good habit, sometimes video files get corrupted and you replay something just because it's easier than dealing with non-existent footage. Alright, so back at the Magic City. Get this off the screen again. So we've already been here, so we don't get a new recruit, right? We've got our 2 recruits for the 2 cities so far. Did you notice? Notice what? How am I supposed to notice if you don't tell me what it is I'm supposed to look at? The menu, you clod. Take a glimpse. The menu. Alright, there's some new words on it. Melee and rendezvous. What do you suppose those are? A new manner of challenges as I hear it. So this is about the multiplayer shit, I think, in this game, right? Melee are for sparring. Sounds like a way to test your sword arm. Friendly challenges, too. No worries. What about the other one? Rendezvous. Well, sometimes you look to hire 2 groups of adventurers for a job. Tell you meet with the other one. So you got to work together. Blah, blah, blah. Well, there aren't a lot of offers up either way. Sure, there will be someday. That's where people catch wind. Suppose I could try it sometime. There's more still. This is the good part, as I'm told both participants are world treasure. Why didn't you say them to start? Let's get going. Well, first we need to find another group. You might give it a try too, my lord. No, I don't think I will. Have you ever had the interest to say the word? Don't worry about it. I'm definitely not doing these because I don't even know if they're even possible to do in the current form here. I want to peek at the outfitter real quick. Has the stock changed? They do have mithril knife, which I honestly could have bought. They sell plumed hat, leather clothing. Oh shit, seems pretty good. Oh, also, yeah, I was gonna say, where did I put the boots? Are they on this guy still? They are. Okay, so my number 1 pal would be my ninja, right? Yeah, Paige. Paige, 66 bravery. Although, I think in the short term, Kurtz... probably better off here with the boots. Paige was still stuck as a squire. Yeah, she doesn't have the level up yet. Okay. And Ulrich is my new guy who is also a knight. Okay, yeah, so there's not really a good second knight unless I switch Delita over. Which I could do... he doesn't have JP boost yet, though, right? How close is he? 180 out of 250? Yeah, we'll leave him as Squire till he gets JP boost and then make him a knight too, probably. Although I only have the equipment for 2. Just something to consider. So yeah, hat and clothing... I would really like. Picking up the soldiers takes most of the money away, unfortunately. I definitely don't need a dagger. Let's see if we can get at least like 1 armor. We really, really can't. I could sell ether for 100. Selling high potions feels bad. Same with ether, honestly. I think we just accept this. We go to the next battle, then we double back and buy stuff. So the siege Weald, or whatever. So we got Ramza. Oop. We go in with Kurtz and Paige, backed up by Ava or Peter. Peter 64, 65, Black Mage Geomancer. Or Ava 73 Faith going to Time Mage. I might want to save Ava as a chemist for the upcoming fight, because she's currently not edged out of it. So then we take Peter here, I think. Our luck is ill that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood. Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett's, Argath. And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face. Alright, we got bombs, we got goblins. I seem to recall maybe the bombs being a little dangerous. We know the cat probably isn't that dangerous. I think we let Delita and Argath take the lead here. So we want to make sure they're in front. Ooh, I can reach this goblin though. 53 HP. If I rush ahead, I definitely take like a hit from a bomb and a goblin. 1, 2, 3. Maybe the other ones can't get to me, but that still might be too much. I think I should hang back. The knight could do it, because he's much sturdier here with 77 and a shield. Yeah, takes the hit there, though. Okay, move 3. I can go here. The bomb can go after her, but that's just splitting damage up, and that doesn't feel bad. 62. Do I potion now? I don't think so. Okay, they're kind of going after Argath over there. Doesn't seem bad. Oh, he could get to the side. He might have been a 4 move. Or I miscounted. Okay, this is not the plan. Okay, bite is only 10 actually, so maybe the bomb is not as much of a threat as the goblin. The black goblin probably is the main threat actually, because he's like the second tier one, right? 18 off that is actually a little more too than I might have expected. Okay, Black Goblin off the table. Argath heading in there for the bomb. Charging up, very cool. Level 3 cat, level 3 bomb. Well, the cat did more damage, so I'm gonna go in for the cat. I wonder... I put her there under the assumption that I can potion her at range through a dude, but is that actually true? Okay, it is. Uh, 44. Could cure. 30 HP on this guy, though. 28. A chance to kill him. Turn 5? Let's look at the turn order. I just need to remember... Well, not remember. I need to figure out which button this is. Turn list. Hurts the aim. Karna. Maindros, Redamanthes. It's these guys, and then him. He's only got 1 damage on him, so I can just do it like this, I suppose. Heals for 14. I think I'll do it. I don't want to leave this chemist exposed. Should probably went back to back on him. I prefer if he didn't level up. Alright, keep dogpiling him, that's fine. Nice. He's still on his feet, so he'll still swing here. He won't retreat, which is great. The bomb is falling back, which is great. Alright, little itty bitty cure, but whatever. Bite on here, and then he's gonna move, which means the cat actually can get in there and cause damage, but I don't think the cat is in position to kill anybody. Oh no, it has to cycle around there. Okay, that's fine. Good. Guns for Ramza. Great. Now we got a boatload of attacks available. Delete is heading in here to back up Argath. Very cool. He sets the charge. You know what? Charge is really great for getting them to, like, stay in a spot. I can appreciate that. I think he did... This guy does... Ramza does 28, right? 25. Alright, let's make sure we get this cat killed then. Okay, Ramza's a little worse for the wear. I can reach the bomb, but only from the front, so yeah, we'll go here. Oh, and I don't have the MP to heal again. 15. Can I kill this guy? Nice. Oof! He missed the aim. Okay, but that goblin went for him. This one's gonna knock Argath. Oh, blind. Never mind. Sick. Fucking wasted their entire turn. Okay, goblin down. Gonna conserve items. I don't think we need any heals, so I think we can just tough it out. The lead is on his knees. Going for it. Does not get killed by the counter tackle. Incredible. Okay, goblin's still up. Kurtz can secure the kill. That's probably for the best. Once we're clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Dorter. Dorter cap is 4. I don't even know if I have a 3. Definitely like under the curve on level. There's could be an argument for going out and try to grind like 1 or 2 random battles. We're definitely going back to spend our money. Okay, nothing here has changed. Alright, 3 leather clothing, 3 plumed hats. Alright, so let's do pass through our abilities. So, we've now learned JP boost. Move +1, counter tackle could be good. Focus. Stone. Move +1 for Dorter. Like, I have PTSD from this battle. There's that archer up at the top of the fucking hill, and then, like, the black mages. I think having the extra move to run down at the range guys is pretty good. So I think we save it for move +1 for the next thing. So nothing changes there. Plumed hat and leather clothing. Hold on, I just want to check this. So this is 8 HP 5, and this is 5. Okay. So yeah, the plumed hat gives extra MP. Something to consider. Okay, Oliver's doing nothing. Broadsword, generic crap. Peter... Peter has unlocked... Peter is no longer a chemist. So Peter now is a black mage. Which probably means I don't want to actually bring Peter. So we're gonna remove those. Probably. He loses access to re-equip. Why don't you take, I don't know, Thunder? I feel like Thunder gets a bonus if somebody's in water. Is that true? I should probably look up, like, what optimal element to build into. Like, what it would be. There's no point in taking Cure, because they'll never be able to use White Mage stuff, ever. That's on a branch that he doesn't get access to. Okay. Kurtz. 165 on Knight. So no Pari. I would really like Pari before we move into the next fight. Yeah, it doesn't gain White Mage. JP, so nothing there. He's already optimized. So Kurtz is coming with on the next fight. Ramza's coming, of course, always. Paige. Yeah, also still not any JP boost. She's got Archer. We were building towards that, right? Oh, wait a second. And Knight. Yeah, Paige is explicitly a Knight. So Paige... Do we feel like double Knights would be good in Dota or not? Maybe. They're like the sturdiest units right now. I think I'm just gonna save points here. I could also bring an Archer, but I feel like the bowgun was ass. Let's come back to Paige. Well, let's make her a Knight. For now, actually. And then, yeah, because the bowgun shoots in like a straight line, right? And that kind of makes it a lot less useful in terms of the utility. So let's clear her equipment. Oh, I don't even have a shield for her. I might want to run back to the castle too, which frankly, I'm going to grind is fine as well. So Ava was our old chemist. We're probably going to use her as a chemist for the next fight, so we don't want to get her... We don't want her to turn into a time mage. We want to leave her a chemist going into this. And... we didn't use. Derek we didn't use at all. Ulrich we didn't use at all. So Delita. We'll take JP boost. Knight, we don't have anything. There's no point in optimizing him right now because if I grind, if I fight a random battle, I'm not gonna like overly grind, but I may consider running back to the castle, and in that case, I wouldn't want equipment on him anyway. All right, Argath, 163 on Squire. Alright, so he doesn't get anything. Longsword, give me this back. Okay, so... So it'd be like Ramza, 2 knights, and a chemist. I don't think I want to bring out Anne. I mean, I could double chemist. Maybe I should double chemist. That might actually be the trick to beat Dorter. Because these 2 jokers are going to run up the hill to run down the archer, leaving me at the bottom to deal with like 2 knights and 2 black mages. Yeah, I feel like I might want both chemists. So I think it's 2 chemists, Kurtz, and then Ramza. This is like the hardest battle in this chapter. Well, no, that's not true, right? Fort Zeekden's also pretty hard, which is the last battle, I think, if I remember correctly. I was thinking technically Kurtz could die, because I don't see Kurtz lasting long term, despite 70 brave, just because like Knight and Mystic seems like it'd be dog shit. Okay, so definitely our field team is like the top row. Like, if we stumble across a random battle, I can't bring out the 2 chemists because I can't risk them leveling. So, yeah, optimize on him. Oliver's pretty dookie. He's a melee guy with 49 bravery, strictly melee, so this guy is like nothing. We could cut him. Peter, I guess I'd probably use Peter if I do fight, so we should probably give him at least the hat for now. Then you're coming. You get the leather armor. Give you the longsword so you're consistently the better equipped knight. We need a shield. Then we got these 2 chemists. And then Derek maybe is my preferred remaining squire. So we'll give all this shit to Derek. And then, yeah, we'll just slap a leather clothing on one of the chemists for now. So, we need leather clothing. We need 2 hats. When it comes time to fight, we'll strip off the hat and the clothing here. And Peter's hat. And Ramza's equipped. Okay, so we don't need any more hats or clothing. We're good. We just need shield for the other knight. What? Okay, weird. He like kicked us out. Oh, I can buy the shield here. Oh, and the helmet. Okay, so I don't need to go back to the castle. Oh no, I'm on the salt tab. Jesus. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I do need to go back to the castle. Sorry, I do want to look at the salt tab, because currently we're not using 2 broadswords. These definitely go. We cleared off a bunch of leather caps. And clothing. Could use more battle boots going into Dorter as well. Another reason it might make sense to try and do a random battle is make a little bit more money. Alright, let's head to the castle. No battle on the way. Okay, at a minimum, I have to buy the shield. And I really, really could use a longsword. Which is 500. There'll be more swords, but I'll probably be going into the battle with 3 knights proper. I really do need that. What do I possibly sell? I could sell a broadsword. Perfect. Oh, did I never actually equip? I never actually gave him a sword. Okay, here's an idea. What if, I mean, Oliver sucks. So we're stripping him down. He doesn't get nothing. The chemists are useful. Derek, Geomancer Summoner, 60. Not bad. Ulrich is a Mystic Knight with 45 bravery. You also just suck. Okay. We're going to sell this gear to just finance the better characters. I think in Chapter 2, once we get access to the side jobs, economy will be much better. Okay, but it gives us 900 bucks. We definitely want a longsword. So one for Ramza, and then one for the knight, and one for... We need 2 of these. I can only afford 1. Oops. So longsword on you. Yeah, I'm a lot less I'm a lot less concerned about the chemist having a good weapon than, you know, the obvious DPS. So we'll keep 1 broadsword, which is what's equipped. Okay. Perfect. So this does mean I'm not going to have better armor for this. Well, if I only go into battle with 1 knight and everybody else is still Squire, that might be okay. Oops, I need to buy that sword. So we'll give him the longsword for now. And then we'll strip it off of him later. And then, yeah, you don't get any sword currently. Just in case we forget to give him a weapon. Okay, so that's Egros. Alright, let's wrap it up here. I may do a random battle or 2 between episodes.